When my children started participating in band classes, we trusted Gadsden Music with everything the kids needed. They provide high-quality instruments at great prices. They service the instruments and make the rental process super easy.
All right, guys, we are here today at Boaz High School for a very special interview with the band directors here at Boaz, and I'm going to let these guys introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Alex Stevenson. I'm the band director here at Boaz High School.
And I'm Lauren Lingerfeld. I'm the assistant band director here at Boaz High School.
All right, guys. So we're here today because y'all were invited to a very prestigious parade in 2024. So I will let y'all talk to us about that and let everybody know where you're going and what's going on with that.
Do you want
Sure, yeah.
to talk about it?
We've been selected to perform in the 80th Commemoration of D-Day in Normandy, France in June of 2024. We're going to participate in two separate memorial services, one in the American Cemetery at Brittany and one in the American Cemetery at Omaha Beach. And then we will be participating in a parade in St. Mary-Église, which was one of the first towns liberated by Allied forces during the D-Day invasion. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
So people not familiar with the band world and how these parades and these opportunities come about, most times you have to apply for these parades like Macy's, Rose Bowl, and whatnot. So tell us how this opportunity came about for you guys.
Let Lauren talk about that too, because she's been pretty instrumental in all this.
You got an email
Asking for applicants, saying,
Okay.
there are spots available.
Okay.
So I got an email, I forwarded it to her. It's like, hey,
And so I applied. They asked for like a big bio, and I typed up a bunch of stuff and sent it in. And then we heard from Master Gunnery Sergeant Earl Hurry, who is a retired member of the President's Own Marine Band, and he was the head of the music selection chair. And so he emailed me and said that they had looked us up and they appreciate our commitment to our veterans and our community, and they extended us an invitation to participate.
All right, cool. So a lot of times I know for Macy's you have to apply for that, I think, a couple years in advance.
Mm-hmm.
So how long was the application process and how long did it take for all of this to come about?
It was
it's pretty quick.
Pretty quick, yeah.
Probably less than a week, to be
Wow.
honest, from when we sent in the application, when we heard back from him.
Wow.
They were on the
it.
ball.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is an awesome opportunity for not, just you guys, but I mean for the kids as well,
Right.
because, me being in band, we went to the Peach Bowl Parade when I was in high school, but that's a pretty big honor, but being able to travel overseas is a different experience that it's really a once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's talk about that, the opportunity that, that you're going to have for these kids with this.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of our kids are, come from lower socioeconomic households. 41% of the students at 71% of the students at Boaz are on free and reduced lunches. So a lot of these kids, leaving the country is bigger than anything they've probably been able to do, in their life. I mean, just leaving the state is probably,
Yeah.
But it's going to be
And they're, the towns that we're going to see, especially in the northern part of France, up in the Normandy region, they're smaller towns.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've, talked to some of the people kind of heading up this event, and they said, like these small towns, they, celebrate when Americans come for these events. And so these kids are going to be treated like rock stars in these small French towns, and I'm really excited about seeing how all of that goes down.
Cool. So the big thing is money. It's going overseas is not cheap, and And I know that's kind of why we're doing this video.
Yeah.
So talk to us about, you know, the expense and whatnot for this.
We have about 150 kids who are going to be eligible in June of 2024 to take this trip with us. And it's going to cost about $5,000 per person to get over there. So to do the math, it's $750,000 we're going to be responsible for raising here in the next couple of years. And it's pretty overwhelming, but I feel like enough people would see the importance in this that I feel like we're gonna get some support and make this happen.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and it's, you know, not just, you know, getting over there, it's, you know, checking all the instruments, and there's just a bunch of just incidental fees that are going to kind of pile up. And so we're trying to reach out to as many people as possible to, you know, have them donate and help us make this a reality.
Right. So I know, you know, all this is pretty new. So, I mean, have people started reaching out to you guys, you know, wanting to help since you found out?
Yeah.
We've already gotten several donations, just
Okay.
Checks in the mail. And then today we're finally able to get a link that we can, you know, post and people can just donate directly, and it will go directly into the France trip account.
Okay.
So people can start looking for that on social media.
Okay.
It's going to start
And we will
spreading.
And we will definitely share that link. When we share this video on our page, we will share that link and really put the word out about this, because this, like I said, is a huge honor for you guys, a huge honor for these kids and the Boaz community. So when this video drops, people watch this, please, you know, reach out and help Boaz. I mean, this is very, very prestigious event for these people. Now, one other thing, are there any other groups from Alabama going to this parade that you know of?
We are the official Alabama representative, and we're the only Alabama high school band that is going, and the only other band from Alabama that is going to this event is the Jacksonville State Marching Southerners.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty prestigious company there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So you guys, like I said, we will share once we share this video, we will share the link to donate. So everybody share the video once it's dropped and help us out.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
out.
Thank
All
you.
right.